Hello, my name's Alison Bell and I'd like to talk to you in a little more detail about our communication pack. It comes in a plastic box with a band round it to keep it secure. In the box you will find your index card, and on your index card you'll have images for both sides of the SwimPix, and you'll also have a little code number at the bottom so you know which number SwimPix it is. In our communication set there are 30 images. So let me talk you through a little bit about how you can use it. So you might have a child that's struggling to sit and wait, but you could use the card and give it to them. They could also stand and wait if they don't like sitting down on the side of the pool. You could start the lesson with, "I'm really happy, are you happy? Or are you sad?" And that way they can communicate how they're feeling. And there's many other emojis that you can use within the pack. I particularly like this one, great for setting the rules for everybody. So you've got look, listen. If you hear the whistle blow, we're going to stop. So really nice and inclusive for everybody in the class. You can use these as a well done, so you can use your hand as well, which kind of reinforces it. And I've used this one a little bit. Sometimes I've just held it up to say we need to focus, you need to listen. So that works really, really well. Some children might like to use this to hand to you if they need to go to the toilet or if they need to take a break. Things may be a little bit overwhelming and they need to just take a short break. This one is really useful for children that don't want to leave the pool for whatever reason. So they know that it's 5 minutes to go and then I've got to go home. Works a treat. And this one, when they have climbed out, we wave goodbye and then we return back to our adult. Another technique that you can use to enhance your visual communication is using the bands from all of our sets. So if I give you a little meaning on these, this means I'm not okay, this means I'm getting really anxious, and this means I'm okay. So what we could do, we might not need the red one if we're using these two. So your swimmers can put these around their wrists, and then if they hold this hand up and you can see it, you know that they're getting anxious and you can address the situation. It might be that they're going like this green, I'm actually okay. And this works really, really well in classrooms, in the swimming pool, so give it a go. We also have the communication set in mini format. So this comes on a lanyard, and I can show you it's got a safety brake, so if a child pulls on it, it just comes off my neck. It comes on a plastic ring which opens quite easily, so you can take off the cards you know you don't want to use and put the ones back on that you just want to use. It has index card front and back showing you what's on the front and the back of the card. And just to show you, you could say, "I'm really happy today, how are you feeling?" And they could even go through and say, "I'm actually confused," or etc. So that's one way of using them. These can be used for any sport. It can be used for swimming, so they can be used getting wet. They can be used on a sports field, in a gym. So for communication, these are a great tool to have.